All right. Happy Tuesday, people. What's happening, guys? Welcome to another webinar series organized by Forex Cube with the participation of InstructFX. How you doing, guys? What's happening? Type your questions. Big welcome, everyone. Type a yes or no in the questions box. Let me know we have sound and image so we can get started. All right. We are broadcasting live on Facebook as well and social media. So we see some activity, some movement. Type your questions, guys. I'm waiting for a yes or no in the questions box to make sure we have sound and image. Are going live on Facebook in the next few seconds. All right, I got the first few yeses. Okay, we got good sound. We got image. Can we get started? All right, we can get started. Okay, good. All right. So, how you doing, guys? How you doing? Type. Let me know how you're doing. All right. Okay, good. So good evening, everyone. Once again, we are broadcasting live everywhere. Welcome to the Q&A session I have every Tuesday with everyone. Now, let's get started. For compliance purposes, as usual, guys, I have to read the disclaimer. All information presented during this webinar is from public sources and should be treated accordingly. Our content is intended to be used and must be used for informational purposes only. It is very important to do your own analysis before making any investment based on your own personal circumstances. You should take your own financial decision or independently research and verify any information that you see and wish to rely upon, whether for the purpose of making an investment decision or otherwise. We would like to draw your attention to the following important investment warnings. The value of shares and investments and the income derived from them can go up as well as down. Investors may not get back the amount they invested, and past performance is not a guide to future performance. This being said, guys, we have compliance off our backs now. Let's get started. First thing first, I want to remind you, ForexCube is organizing a new webinar series every month. This month, we've decided to do a live US market opening with a live trading session every Monday at 3 o'clock p.m. London time, and an Ask Me Anything about trading every Tuesday at 6 o'clock p.m. London time. So you can go on forexcube.com to register for the upcoming webinars. You can talk to our guys from customer support. You can send us emails. I will give you all the details during this webinar. New webinar series starting this month. There's the schedule for the webinars every Monday and Tuesday. US market opening, live trading, and Ask Me Anything. This Friday, guys, on the 7th, we have a very good news. I will do a live trading non-farm payroll. For the ones of you that don't know what non-farm payroll is and how important it is very important, super important. It only happens once a month, every first Friday of every month, and it basically measures the jobs that have been given to the American population in the previous month. Along with the non-farm payroll, we're going to have unemployment numbers coming from US. Yeah, participation rate and other important announcements that will create a lot of volatility. But by far the most important one this Friday is the non-farm payroll along with the unemployment numbers. So join me at 1 o'clock UK time. Join me during your lunch break, guys, if you want to learn what the non-farm payroll is, how it works, and how you could benefit from a very short-term trade. Following next week, we have again Monday and Tuesday US market opening, live trading. And on Tuesday, guys, if you're not aware by now, ForexCube is organizing a super trading competition which will be launched in the next hours. It's a matter of hours. I believe they launched the competition at 1st of August. If they didn't, they will do it in the next few hours. Fantastic trading competition, fantastic prize, and we're gonna reveal the prize live, guys, on Tuesday 11th. Again, we have a special edition with John Monteiro, CEO and founder at ForexCube, in the studio, revealing the special prize. It's very, very expensive, guys. It's very, very luxurious. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Next Monday, again, we have US market opening with a bit of live trading. On Tuesday, guys, I don't have anything. We reserved the next Tuesday, the 18th, for the prize reveal in case we don't manage to do it this upcoming Tuesday on the 11th. It's very complicated what we're trying to do, guys. We're trying to deliver the best content ever, and this COVID pandemic, along with the traveling restrictions in countries, are not really helping us to do it how we want to do it. But I promise you, it's going to be amazing. You will love it. The following week, Monday and Tuesday, again, Ask Me Anything Tuesday and US market opening with live trading on Monday. And the last Monday of the month, the 31st, guys, we have the US market opening with live trading. I might persuade João Monteiro to appear on that one and tell us more about how the competition is going and what is going on. Right, enough about that. Let's move on to the topic of the day, which is Ask Me Anything Tuesday with myself. Big welcome, guys. Type your questions. Today's the day. Don't be shy. Get your notebooks, get your notepads, get your cold beers or hot teas. If you drink hot tea in a hot summer day like this, and ask me anything that bothers you, anything that you might be curious about, anything that you might be struggling with in regards to Forex trading. Right, I see you typed a couple of questions. Come on, guys, be brave, interact with me. At somewhere on your screen in the left top corner or the left bottom corner or the right corner, you will have a tiny box with questions. Yeah, click on that box and the drop box will pop up and you can type the questions. Type your questions, guys. Let me know what you're struggling with, what we can do to help, how we could improve, how could I improve my relationship with you, and so on. Today is the day. Right, okay. Couple of brave people. Well done, guys, well done. I'm waiting for more questions. Let's get started. All right, one by one. Take your time, no rush. Okay, all right. Right, I'm gonna start taking the questions, guys. Feel free to type your questions. I don't know if I can take all the questions, but we try. Hi, Andrew. I hope your evening is all right. Greetings from South Africa. Mike from Pretoria. Hi, Mike. Good evening. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for attending. Hi, Andrew. Good evening. Why don't you have webcam? Hi, Joy. Good evening. Why don't I have webcam? Good question. I'm saving the webcam for special broadcasts. All right, for special events, but fingers crossed, starting next month, guys, we're gonna have a webcam. We're gonna have more live broadcasts. You get to see more of me, to talk to me more, and hopefully I can help you all. So, Joy, I don't have webcam on this one. I'm sorry about it. Join me next Tuesday, yeah, for the prize reveal with João Monteiro. And you will I will have not one webcam, but about 3 or 4. Right, okay, let's start taking questions, guys. I see you started typing the questions. All right. Right, I don't want to start with a negative question. Unfortunately, the first question is a negative question. I want to start positive. I want to have a good vibe today. I will take a question. Just allow me to take a couple of other questions that are a bit more positive. Right. Mike, thank you so much, buddy. What do you need to be a good trader? Mike from Pretoria is asking. Right, tough question, spot on, but tough question. What do you need to be a good trader? First of all, you need a bit of knowledge. All right, you need to know exactly what this is and how it works. Then you need a bit of money. Okay, it's very, very difficult to start trading as a beginner trader with very, very little money, because anything can happen. Okay, see it this way: you're a beginner trader, the market is unpredictable, you put one and one together, it's not going to be a good result. So allow yourself to make a few mistakes, learn from your mistakes. Okay, this is what I think it takes to be a good trader. And what more can I add? Give yourself time, okay? Nothing really happens overnight. Okay, nothing good really happens overnight. So give yourself a bit of time. Don't be disappointed if you have bad trades. You will have bad trades. Even the best traders in the world have bad trades here and there. Give yourself the time. Learn from your mistakes. Don't borrow money to trade. Don't take money off your table to trade. Trade only the amounts that you're comfortable with without putting yourself or your family or your loved ones under pressure. Okay, pressure, you have enough pressure from the market. So pressure doesn't really do anything good if you're adding more pressure to you. It's a learning curve. Yeah. So make sure you have some funds. Make sure you allow the market to breathe. Make sure you allow yourself to breathe. Okay, and learn, truly learn what this is all about. All right, and that's what it takes to be a good trader. All right. Let me say it because it's bugging me. You need a bit of luck as well. Okay, like anything you do in life, you need that 1% luck. You need that. You need to get that feel of the markets. Okay, so these are the things. I mean, it's common sense at the end of the day. You don't have realistic expectations. This is what it's all about. Yeah, not every day is a good day. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, guys, I see you are typing the questions. Thank God for that. So you found the questions box. Right. When did you start trading? Temba is asking me. Temba from South Africa. Hi, Temba. Good evening. I started trading roughly about, what was it, 10 years ago. Yeah, about 10 years ago, late 2009, 2010, somewhere there. I started trading, and it took me quite a while, to be honest, to fully understand how this game works and the ups and downs and the potential pitfalls and so on. So there's the answer to your question 10 years ago. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. Right. Okay. Maria, I'm going to take your question now. Okay. The negative question. We started with two positive questions. Let's take the third one. Maria is saying, I believe Forex is a scam. I started trading 6 months ago and I lost money with 3 companies. With every single company I traded with, I lost money. I don't believe in the industry anymore. All right, Maria, I'm sorry you had this experience, but I don't believe you ever believed in the industry. Um, I'm curious to find out more. Yeah, why you lost the money, what happened, what made you go into trading, and so on. Maybe you can give me some more details. What I can tell you is that definitely the Forex, the CFDs market is not a scam. Okay, you might have fraudulent companies out there, but the industry itself, yeah, it's not a scam. It's like going to a doctor without a license, yeah, and then coming back and saying, I don't believe in medicine anymore. I don't think medicine is real. No. So again, I respect your opinion, but I don't think it's the best one, the correct one. The Forex market is not a scam. Okay. Some companies might be, but the Forex market is definitely not a scam. Again, I'm sorry you had this experience. Talk to me. Let me know. Tell me, give me more details. Let me know. Drop me an email. You're gonna have my contact details in the next few minutes on the screen. Okay, and tell me more. Let me see if I can help you a bit. Right. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Temba, what have you got for us, my man? No, it's not Temba. It's Mike. What is the best signal provider? Mike. Hello. Hi. Good evening. The best signal provider. The best signal provider. I'm tempted to say is you. Okay, you need to know what's going on, which again takes me to uh, your previous question. What do you need to be a good trader? Okay, so signal providers. Understand this, guys. The market is very bouncy. Okay, everything happens very fast. A lot of things that happen around the world on a daily basis could change the trend of an asset. So even the best signal provider won't be 100% accurate every single time. All right, so How do I use trading signals? To give you an example, after I do my chart analysis. Okay, so first of all, I do my chart analysis. I try to understand what's going on. I use a few technical indicators. I use the economic calendar to see if there's anything coming shortly, any big event, anything that might shake off the markets, that might create volatility. Okay, and then as the third confirmation, or the fourth confirmation, let's say, I check a couple of trading signal providers. Okay, I couldn't say I found the best one. Yeah, they're all good when your trades are in profit, and they're all bad when your trades aren't going into profit. So I'm sure you agree with me on this one. So I don't know. If you ask me, there's no best signal provider. Everything is relative. Yeah, it's a game of averages. So do your own analysis, check the economic calendar, and then get your confirmation from a third or fourth independent party, yeah, which is a signal provider. Investing.com, for example, you can get your free signals from investing.com. You can go on forexcube.com and click on signals, right? And you will get free trading signals. Yeah, but don't follow the trading signals blindly. Okay, because sometimes they might work, sometimes they might not work. Sometimes maybe you have to take action on your trading account and stop a position, or increase or decrease a take profit or a stop loss or something according to what the market is doing. This is my answer to your question. Yeah, so there is no best signal provider. There are a lot of providers, yeah, and sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, we have someone from Asia. Boon. Boon, hi, Boon. Or Boom. Boon, I think. How you doing, Boon? What's happening? Good evening. It's very late where you are, isn't it? It's about midnight. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you're awake at this time of night, listening to me or watching me. Good question. Very, very, very good question. I see you have two questions. Again, someone that doesn't have an excellent experience with trading. I constantly lose money on trading. I need help. Boon. Again, uh, I'm sorry you're going through this. I hope it's not a lot of money. I hope it's not a fortune, and I hope you know what you're doing. I mean, you know when to stop. If you recently started trading, maybe I can help a bit. Yeah, at least to provide you the information, or point you into the right direction where to get the information from. The actual question is, why is Forex Cube a better broker than another broker? I don't know the other broker. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything. I don't have in-depth information or knowledge about the other broker. Why is Forex Cube better than the other broker that I suppose you're using? First of all, Forex Cube is an STP brokerage, meaning they don't have a dealing desk. They have very low commissions. I'm tempted to say they have the smallest, or among the smallest commissions on the market, only $3 per round lot, okay, in and out. So if you're trading currency pairs, so you understand, for every 100,000 units, yeah, with the Forex Cube, you're paying a commission of $3. With another company, yeah, maybe with your company, you are paying a commission of $7 per lot. Okay, they have many awards. They have excellent customer support. They tend to be very, very responsive. Okay, and they try to do same-day withdrawals. Okay, or within a few hours. So have a look, try them out, compare them with the other brokerage, and then you decide if Forex Cube is a better brokerage than the one you're using now or not. That's the only way to find out. Yeah, try it out, compare, even if it's a demo account. I don't know. Have a look, see what's going on. All right. Okay, boy. Let's move on. Let's move on. Oliver, hi, Oliver. How long it takes to learn how to trade? Oliver is asking. It depends. It depends. I'd say anywhere between, to learn to properly do it like a, let's say, professional, um 6 months ish, 1 year, somewhere there. but you're still in the learning curve. Yeah, so 6 months later, 1 year later, you still haven't seen everything that can happen with the markets. You haven't witnessed, most probably you haven't witnessed a market crash. Okay, I think nowadays everyone did more or less, but when the markets are fairly quiet, yeah, when there's nothing really big, no pandemic, no stuff like this around the world, and the markets are comfortable in their range, um, you haven't seen everything. All right, so that's why I'm saying it takes a bit more than a year. Okay, usually a market crash happens anywhere between 7 to 10 years, 7 to 12 years. Okay, so you need to witness something like that. You need to witness a few hurricanes that happen every year, beginning of September in Texas or in Florida or in that region in South America, and see how the markets react. So from this perspective, you need time. Yeah, you need more than 1 year to learn how to trade comfortably, and don't be afraid to open positions and close positions and even get a bit of consistency with your trades. I'd say 3 to 6 months is enough. Yeah, if you're dedicated, if you give yourself the chance of doing that. Um, but to see it properly, you need years. You need years of witnessing how the markets react. Yeah, because you will understand almost same events. Yeah, where very similar events happen every year, or happen every 2, 3, or 4 years. Yeah, like you have elections every 4 years. Um, and the markets react more or less the same. Yeah, every time. So it's a matter of getting used to it. Yeah, it's like driving. All right. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. Oh my God, guys, you're getting me tired. Okay, I got you started with the questions now. Um, Temba, that's very sweet. When are you coming to South Africa? That's actually a very spot on question, Temba. Thank you for the kind words. When am I coming to South Africa? That's a good one. Definitely not now. Even if I could, I probably wouldn't now because it's the pandemic thing. I've been planning to come to South Africa, I think, for the last 4 years or 5 years. I worked in a couple of big firms. They were planning to do seminars in South Africa. I was planning to come to South Africa on holiday at some point. I want to do it, but I keep avoiding it. Hopefully soon. Yeah, hopefully soon enough. Okay, let's wait for the pandemic thingy to pass, and then I can make long-term travel plans. For now, I don't know what to say, but anyway, thank you for inviting me and for the kind words. Let's move on. Let's move on. What happened with the positions I opened yesterday? Hey, very, very good question, mate. Okay, you got me by surprise with this one. Right, let's have a look at the positions I opened yesterday. So, for the ones of you that don't know, yesterday I opened a few live positions for demonstration purposes only at the US market opening. I didn't perform any advanced analysis. I just wanted to make a demonstration and show you how easy it is to set a take profit and a stop loss on the MT4, where you can get some trading, some free trading signals from, and show you the economic calendars. So I opened a few trades. You can see them here at the bottom of the screen. Now, what happened? I'm at the break-even level more or less with the trades. Now, let's start from the top. Yeah, now what I want to tell you is this: all my positions were correct, so the direction was correct. I kind of sabotaged myself without paying too much attention on the time frame that I was on and so on, and I placed the stop loss very, very close to the market price, and my positions closed with a very small loss. If I wouldn't use a stop loss, then very likely now I'd be in profit. Okay, but I used a very, very narrow stop loss, which again is not a good thing to do. And some of my trades, most of my trades closed, but with a very, very small loss. However, I had two successful ones. Yeah, $65 on the, what was that, the gold, yeah, on gold, and $34 on USD JPY. Again, without the stop loss so narrow on my positions, all my trades would have been in profit. Yeah, probably I would have been in profit $300-400 somewhere there, but I didn't. Now, there's the proof. Yeah, if you're afraid, if you're very afraid and you're using a very narrow stop loss, you might get stopped out. Okay, let's do the math and see what did I lose. Let's say 40 there, 62, 63, 82, 92, 102. Yeah, and here I made more or less, yeah, $100. So I'm at the break-even level with the trades I opened yesterday, even though I opened them just by chance, just by following some trading signals of investing.com without doing too much chart analysis. Again, the signals were correct. My trades were going the right way, but I got stopped out when the volatility started. So yeah, this is what happened with my trades yesterday. So if you want to use a take profit and a stop loss, guys, or especially a stop loss, bear in mind you have to allow the markets to breathe. All right, if you don't allow the markets to breathe, you won't blow up your account, but you will get stopped out. You will lose small amount, yeah, if you have a very tight stop loss, but your trade will close with a loss. The good thing is, if this happens, if you're using a take profit stop loss ratio of at least 1 to 3, yeah, so if you're losing $10, if you're winning, you're winning at least $30 per trade, yeah, then they will balance themselves out. You will overall, if you have 6 losing trades out of 10 trades, overall you will still be in profit. Okay, so this is one of the trading strategies. Yeah, use a very narrow stop loss, maybe not that narrow. Yeah, allow the markets to breathe a bit. Don't sabotage yourself. But be patient with it. Yeah, and give it a bit of time. Okay, and then very likely you will have good results. Okay, no one likes to lose money. That's why we're all very tight when it comes to placing a stop loss. We all use a very, very narrow stop loss. All right, but sometimes breathe a bit. Okay, so this is what happened with the trades yesterday. They were all correct. They all would have made a decent profit, but having such a narrow stop loss, I got stopped out. Overall, I'm at the break-even level, more or less. I didn't lose anything. I didn't make anything. It was just a trial, yeah, for a Monday afternoon. Okay, let's move on. Let's move. I'm not very proud of these trades, but I'm not embarrassed either. I mean, I broke even. Okay, and there's the proof. The dollar went down, yeah, because I made money on USD JPY, and the gold goes up. So there's the proof. They're correlated. There's the proof. Yeah, the direction was correct. Again, the stop loss. That is my main problem. The stop loss. Okay. Right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's take some more questions. Bear with me for just a second. Okay. Is it better to use a stop loss? Richard is asking. Man, it's good to use a stop loss, but let me show you. Now you're asking me where to place the stop loss. All right. Let's make a demonstration, yeah, again, and show you what the book says, where you use your take profit, where you use your stop loss. So let's say you are trading this setup, yeah, the setup that you see here. So first thing that you do, yeah, you're gonna have your support resistance levels somewhere there, okay, then somewhere there, and you know what the peak is, it's up there. Yeah, and let's say you want to trade this setup of the market. What will you do? What the book says, again, yeah, look here at the bottom. You're going to see a very, very important support level. Okay, so the price tends to come down there most of the times. It doesn't want to go below that. and it bounces off this support line. So usually that's where the stop loss goes. Yeah, if you're trading longer term. So the stop loss usually, yeah, if you go by the books, goes about 20 pips below your support level. Okay, and you enter with the buy position. You don't enter randomly. Okay, you enter with the buy position somewhere there. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, somewhere there. So you wait for the price to bounce off its support level. Once you see it's trying to push higher, you enter with the buy position there. Then you can set a take profit at the previous high, yeah, which is here. Or if you're going long term with the trade, yeah, you set the take profit just below the previous peak, yeah, just in case it doesn't make it all the way up there or halfway. Okay, this is how you set your take profit and your stop loss by the books. Now, obviously, you have variations of take profit and stop loss, yeah, different levels, different take profit stop loss ratios. Now, it is suggested to use a stop loss take profit ratio of 1 to 3, yeah, or 3 to 1 at least. So if you open 3, 4, 5 positions and 2 or 3 of them go in a bit of a loss, the profitable ones will cover the loss, yeah, hopefully. So you break even just like I did yesterday. Okay, what would have happened if by chance I would have opened only 1 or 2 losing positions, yeah, or only 1 or 2 positions and or 3, and all 3 of them go in a bit of a loss? Yeah, by using this take profit stop loss ratio of 3 to 1 at least, okay, I managed to break even with the trades. Otherwise, I would have been in a hole of $100. Yeah, but these 2 profitable trades saved me, and they closed in profit because I used the stop loss take profit ratio of 1 to 3. Okay, so I managed to break even with only 2 trades. This is what's happening with take profit and stop loss. This is how you use it by the books. Now, it matters very much what time frame you're using to trade, okay, and where you will enter. What happened yesterday, I had the signals ready. I did a lot of chart analysis at some point, but it was a few hours before the US opening. So I missed out on the start a lot. Yeah. When I started the podcast, the webinar, the movement already happened. Okay, so the rally in the assets already happened. So it was a risky period to enter with the same positions, yeah, with the buy position on the gold, with the sell position on the dollar. But looking in the economic calendar, okay, and understanding the situation in the States, I had the gut feeling, yeah, and it wasn't just me, it was investing.com, it was hundreds and thousands of other analysts that thought the same, yeah, that the dollar will continue to drop and that the gold will push towards the 2000 level. And gold, guys, live, yeah, live, gold just broke the $2000 mark. Okay, let's have a look at the charts and see when gold was there again. Okay, wow, we are witnessing the $2000 barrier being broken live at this fantastic webinar organized by Forex Cube with the participation of InstructFX. That's why I love the financial markets, guys, and I love doing these webinars live, because you get live information. Wow, $2000 mark. That would have been my take profit as well. I said it yesterday. I'm saying it today as well. Will we see 2100, 2200, and when? This is the question. Very, very good push on gold. Very, very good push. Check out this rally, guys. Yeah, very similar to what the Bitcoin was in when was it, 2018, in December, when it was skyrocketing. All right, more questions, guys. I see you typed more questions. What about oil? Good one, Samuel. What about oil? What's happening with oil? Let's have a look and see what is happening with oil. Right, okay, oil is pushing high as well. Very, very nice. Now, what is happening with oil? Yesterday, I was reading that OPEC, Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, agreed to cut 7.5 billion barrels a day, I guess, versus 9.6 or somewhere there. These are the figures. Okay, usually when they cut production, the price tends to go up. That's in a normal market condition, yeah, where supply and demand principles apply. Now with this COVID pandemic, yeah, with half of the world in semi-lockdown, yeah, you have a lot of companies, a lot of airliners that are still grounded. You have a lot of cruise ships that announced they are taking a break this year, okay, due to the pandemic and the world situation. So in normal market conditions, a cut in supply leads to more demand, therefore to a higher price. They are trying, from what I understand, the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries is trying to find the equilibrium in the market. Okay, if you look carefully, you can see the huge drop that oil had. It was trading, oh, even higher at $76. There you go, guys. Yeah, this is the huge drop that happened with oil in the last year. Okay, so huge drop from $76 per barrel, an all-time high, yeah, down to zero we saw, and then back up. This gap that you see here, okay, very important to know. This gap has been filled, okay, and apparently oil is trying to stabilize again to find its support resistance levels. I don't know if it's going to go so high. Yeah, you see for how long it ranged. Yeah, this is a daily chart. So for months and months and months, oil ranged between that price and that price. This is the comfort zone. This is how you find the equilibrium. Yeah, and with every crude oil inventories, with every reports that were coming from OPEC side or OPEC plus, we saw oil price dropping or rising within this range, yeah, between $60 and $70 per barrel, yeah, or 65 and 75, somewhere there. Now, what is it trying to do? It's trying to find its equilibrium. Okay, it's trying to go back up. I'm glad that the gap has been filled. Okay, there you go. Now, if oil will manage to push through this resistance level, okay, very likely will settle somewhere there. Okay, somewhere there in that region, in this, at least for now. Okay, and then based on how the world situation continues, we will see where oil will stabilize. Yeah, but when it will stabilize, very likely it's going to do the same thing. It's just going to range between a lower and a higher level. They're pretty fine levels. You can see them on the charts. Okay, and that's very good for trading long term. Yeah, a week or 2 weeks, yeah, even 5 days, you can keep positions open when the market is ranging like that. When the market is doing what it's doing now, it's a bit more difficult to keep positions open for a long period of time. Yeah, you have a lot of shake-offs. You don't want to see a margin call or a stop out on your trading account, especially if you have little money in it. All right, so this is what's going on with the oil. Samuel, I'm not allowed to give investment advice, trading advice, so I can't tell you buy, sell. I can only show you what the charts look like on a on a higher time frame, on a lower time frame, and I can show you what other people are saying as well. Okay, but I think it's quite clear to understand what oil is trying to do. Yeah, it worked. It worked. Once OPEC announced they cut the production, then the price went up from when was it? Somewhere there. Yeah, that region, breaking breaking the barriers. Okay, so oil, check the signal providers. You can get free trading signals off investing.com, let's say, yeah, or forexcube.com, and you can try your luck with the signal providers. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Riza is asking, do you use pending orders, Andrew? I do. Sometimes I do, but pending orders apply to long-term trading, yeah, longer-term trading. So 1 hour charts, 4 hour charts, maybe even daily charts, because a pending order basically you're saying if, yeah, for example, this is how pending orders work. Yeah, the price is down here, let's say. Okay, you can see oil trading in his range. You don't know exactly if it's going to go up, if it's going to go down, what's going to happen. And you are a long-term trader. You want to keep a position open for 3, 4, 5 days, maybe more. So you're saying if oil will reach this level or this price, I want to open a buy position if that price is reached and the price keeps going up. Okay, this is what you're doing. So you just set the pending order, then you go on holiday, you set your pending order, your take profit, your stop loss. Yeah, let's say in this case, you could say, right, if this price is reached, I want to open a buy position with a take profit at the previous high, which is that. Yeah, and with a stop loss at there. Okay, again, 3-to-1 take profit stop loss ratio. Okay, minimum. And then you go on holiday. You don't care anymore what's going on. So that price is reached. Yeah, your position gets open there, right? And you just let it go. Yeah, you let it go, you let it go. Once your take profit will be hit, then your position will close automatically with whatever profit you've realized till then. This is how it works. All right, this is how it works. This is how you use the pending orders. Yes, I do use them when I go long term. I use pending orders as well. Right, let's move on. Let's move on, guys. I don't have a lot of time left. I only can take 2 more questions. Okay, Riza, is it better to trade short term or long term? I think a bit of both. Okay, you have assets that want to be traded longer term, and you have assets, very volatile assets, which sometimes is better to trade them short term. Okay, I always encourage to have a portfolio, yeah, to try and balance your trades somehow. You need to find the way to balance your trades. My God, I cannot believe the push oil is giving right now. Look at it going higher and higher. Okay, so this is my recommendation. Again, this is not investment advice. You don't have to do what I'm telling you to do. I'm just giving you an opinion, yeah, humble opinion with based on 10 years of experience. Okay, try and use a tiny portfolio. Try and balance your trades somehow. Find a way to balance your trades. If one goes south, yeah, to balance the other one. All right. All right. Okay. Now let's take one more question. One more question. Because we're limited to about 45 minutes. Dennis, hi Dennis, hi. Very good question from Dennis. Is gold still a good buy? Right. The 2000 mark was in focus, yeah, for gold. Now probably it depends very much on the US dollar. Okay, very much depends on the situation in America. What I'm tempted to say is that we might see gold rising till Friday, and then we might have a surprise from the non-farm payroll or from the unemployment rate. I doubt it, but it might happen. That's a way. Okay, and then gold might pull back a bit. Yeah, or gold might pull back a bit until then. Yeah, and then on Friday, when you get a negative, if you get a negative result on the non-farm payroll and on the unemployment rate, then it might give it the boost to start pushing higher towards the 2100. So then it's really, honestly, my man, I don't know if it's still a good buy. It's way overbought, but it is a safe haven. Okay, it is the safe haven of the world. Okay, you can see the correction of over 100%. We enter the correction of about 120% now. So as long as the dollar goes down, people will leave. Yeah, will run away from the dollar and very likely invest in gold to keep their money safe. Silver is a good one as well. Silver managed to surprise us with the growth, just like gold. Yeah, you can see the charts are almost identical. Okay, so this is the silver chart, and this is the gold chart on the same time frame. You can see the trend. Okay, that starts from there. That's the trend line. Yeah, you can see the uptrend on gold, and let's have a look at silver. There you go. Yeah, you can see the uptrend on silver as well. Very good performance for these two metals. Silver had a performance of about 34% last month. Okay, or in the last couple of months. Very, very good. Very, very good performance on gold and silver. So that means the financial crisis is just around the corner, guys. It already started, and we're going to feel the effects in a bit. Oh my God, you got me tired. You really got me tired today, but it's a pleasure to see so many questions and so many people interested. Right. I'm going to take one last question. Boone, again, Boone has a problem. Boone is saying, I lost money on Bitcoin. Why? I had a buy position open. Right. Depends when you had that buy position open. Let's have a quick look and see what's happening with Bitcoin. I know Bitcoin dropped in the last couple of days. There's the big drop. Let's go on a 1 hour chart. Where is it? There it is. Okay, that's the big drop that Bitcoin suffered a few days ago. Oh no, this one. Sorry, from the 12,000 level. Where's the? There it is. All right. Okay. Now it corrected. It started going back up. There's a lot of buying power on the Bitcoin. Ripple went up as well. Okay, I keep getting texts. I keep getting trading signals on my phone that Ripple is going up, that Bitcoin is going up. So after the surge that Bitcoin had a few days ago, after it reached 12,000, okay, apparently it started going back up. Bitcoin started acting like a safe haven. I've been following Bitcoin's reaction for quite a while. It's reacting very similar to gold. Every time the US dollar is in trouble, cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ripple tend to do very, very well. Is it because they're decentralized? Is it because there's more volume on the markets in the weekends because they're the only asset class that can be traded 24/7 all year round? I don't know. I don't know the answer, but there's definitely something going on with Bitcoin. A lot of people are retargeting the 12,000 mark. All right, let's see what's going to happen. So I don't know when you open the buy position. As you can see, Bitcoin is kind of ranging on a wide range. Bitcoin has its own way. Look, okay, there you go. Support resistance levels on a 1 hour chart, very wide range. Okay, and it's ranging quite a lot. And if you caught it on the downside with and you open the buy position, then you have a drawdown, or if you haven't closed your positions with a loss yet. Okay, but Bitcoin is ranging for a long period of time, and all of a sudden, yeah, you might see it going up $1,000 or going down $1,000, yeah, very, very fast, and then it's going to range again. It could range for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, a week, and then boom. That's how Bitcoin moves. This is the average movement. Once you get a bit more experience, once we manage to touch up on some other topics, I will show you more stuff. I will tell you how the standard deviation works, okay, and the things you can use to analyze the charts even better. So this was the Q&A time, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't take all the questions. You've been very active today. You knackered me out. If you have something that you want to talk to us about, send an email at support@forexcube.com, or if you want to talk to me directly, if you need help with anything, TheChartWhisperer@gmail.com. Okay, so support@forexcube.com and TheChartWhisperer@gmail.com, and that comes directly into my inbox. Right, guys. Ask me anything about trading live every Tuesday at 6 o'clock London time, or 8 o'clock GMT +3, which is Europe time. Yeah, most countries in Europe. Okay. Thank you so much for being with us today, guys. Join me on Friday for the non-farm payroll. Very, very interesting. I will do a bit of live trading on the non-farm payroll as well, just to see how you could try and scalp the market. I don't know exactly what strategy I'm going to use, but I will use a strategy on Friday. So join me on Friday, guys, every Monday, every Tuesday, and you will learn a lot of insights about the Forex market. This was it from my side today. Remember to trade responsibly and may all your trades be in the money. Andrew, the Chart Whisperer, over and out.